kind of did that, just kind of kept on burning through till it got to good metal. And hi, and welcome back. I think tonight is gonna be a short video, just for the simple reason is there is a raccoon somewhere. There's a cat messing with the keys in my shop. Caught him over here. This is a while ago. He's been in here all day. I didn't know he was in here last night when I shut the door, so he's a little guy, maybe a foot or two. But try to get him out, and he went up in the soffits, and I don't know where he is at the moment. So if I kind of look around, I don't want him to jump on my head. So, but I think this evening, instead of messing with this like I planned on, I'm gonna try something with these lower cab corners or fender corners. I'm gonna have to replace them anyways, but I'm thinking I might try to get one to work if I cut a strip and kind of bend it to fit and weld it in where that crease is, maybe. Maybe try to get in there, hammer it flat, and then see what needs to go on. But I think I'm gonna try that. And two, I mean, gotta cut it out anyway, so if I mess it up, I'll just cut it and get new ones. And two, we may sand a little bit more on the inner fender, or the fender, get more of it exposed, because I'm gonna leave the big door open and have a fan blowing all the Bondo and paint out. And I have an idea I thought about today on this kick panel. It would be kind of drastic to do, but I'll share that with you here in a minute. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of a mix of things. First, I wanna look at that, see if that's even feasible to hammer it flat and kind of get it where it's supposed to be. And then just cut that section out that's kind of creased in, make a new piece, and put it in there. That's my main objective tonight, to see if that's even possible. But anyways, let's hop around. I got cats in here too, and they like to jump on me. Let's go to the Bronco, and I'll kind of explain my ideas in a little bit more detail. All right, see this one, I was thinking about trying to get back in here at the hammer. I could probably hammer some of that out. And what I can't get, think about cutting a strip and putting it in there. That's the worst one. And this one, I think we can just try to hammer that out a little bit, knock that down. You got some pinholes over here you need to fix, so we might try to weld that up too. And then we'll come over here and look at that side once we get that other one somewhat taken care of. We'll look at that one more in depth. But my idea on this, since this is on the kind of indentation in the kick panel, is to cut that whole indentation out. Now that I see it, I don't think it'll work. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. It needs to be about like this. And you kind of see the mess that's going on. Fits pretty good back here. I mean, I can make that work. Just gotta trim a little bit more down here. This can pull into that. But this is a whole lot of mess. And it's pretty stiff. Guess I could beat it with a hammer. I'm gonna focus on this tonight. See if we can't get that looking better. Maybe put a little bit of that self-etching primer. And if we get that done pretty quick, then we'll come back over here and start sanding this down a little bit more and getting it ready for some of that primer. I'm gonna set you up over here and take a crack at it. Well, this came out a little bit, but not much. I really need one of those slide hammers, kind of the little pin you weld in here with the slide to get that out. But I wanted to try something down here on these pinholes. This one right here is a pretty big one. Kind of did that, just kind of kept on burning through till it got to good metal, and I actually kind of patched it up, but I know it's not the right way to do that. More than likely I'll end up cutting this whole piece out, but I don't know, I may try to do it with this and grind that down. Don't look too terrible. I use a little bit more finessing though. I think for just a little while longer, we're gonna come over here, try to work this up to here, get the paint off this, and that may be time for me to go in. But let's jump on this for a minute and sand a bit down. I kind of forgot I had that citrus strip gel stuff, so gonna try it, see if we can't scrape some of this off. It's taking too long to sand through it, so we'll do this and try to scrape it off and then sand the kind of rusty spots down. See a cat up there, I don't know what he's doing. He's about to jump down. Ooh. Anyways, we'll see what that looks like tomorrow. Well, I think that'll do it for me this evening. I don't feel like I accomplished much. Only thing that seemed interesting is I want to test if I could weld up pinholes. I'm just trying to blow through the metal that's no good until it hits good metal and kind of start sticking and kind of build off that. And I had I say success with it, but more than likely I'll probably end up just cutting that little back section off and getting the whole piece and cutting it off and attaching it like that. But yeah, it took way too long. And the other piece, probably no way I can get behind there and hammer that out, so probably just gonna buy 2 back pieces and cut them off and just replace those. But it's kind of neat. I didn't know if you can do that, but I guess with enough weld built up, you can fill it in to some extent. But I was afraid that some of the spots it's not really connected, rust through, vibrate, and that big hunk of weld will just fall out. So I'm probably just gonna cut it out and replace it. And we're gonna try the stripping gel again, let that set overnight, and we might see if we can scrape it off. I like to get this whole fender in that etching primer here this next week. And I know I said we're gonna get back on this. I'm still thinking on it. I don't know what the best way to go about attacking it, because if I kick the pillar bottom out that way, I'm gonna have to cut a pie slice in it so that top flange can come down as the kick panel comes up, which would, in my theory, would bring where that indention is back to where it's supposed to be. But I know y'all said before, don't worry about the holes down there. It'd throw those way off. So I may take this apart and kind of mess with how to adjust it like this, because I think that bottom part needs to go out this way. And of course, like I said, that'll make that go up. But maybe we can get it where it's in line with the pillar, and then we'll have to make cuts up here to bring that top flange down and then re-weld it, and then might be good. Let me know if that's a good idea or not. I think I might try that next time. Yep, I think I might do that next time. All in all, we had to get a new kick panel, so there'll be more metal we can use to patch other places. Anyways, yeah, we'll try that next time. But that's probably what we'll do. Want to get back on this, get this kind of tied up and ready. Hopefully tomorrow I can get my hood in here and we can put that on there and see what it looks like. I have to take the loop off, of course. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Kind of a weird video, but if that stripping stuff works good, then we'll do the whole fender in it. And like I said, hit the rusty parts with the sander, knock them down, and then we'll clean it and spray it with that self-etching primer and have that ready to go. But anyways, hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to leave my garage door open tonight. Hopefully that raccoon will get out of here. I heard him up here while I was messing with stuff earlier. I'm hoping he hightails it out of here. But anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Be over the Bronco. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.